is about domain names. Okay, choosing the right domain name for your agency. Okay, so first thing to consider, are you a UK or are you an international agency? If you're UK, go for a .co.uk. If you're international, go for a .com. Simple. Remember this as well, if you start off or you'll think you're going to go into the UK, let's say London, and you think actually, you know what, I might go .com. A lot of the high class agencies do this. Okay, if you're going to think you're going to go international in the future, go for a .com at the beginning. Okay, because the last thing you want to do is be successful in one sitting and think, actually, I'm going to go international, and then you've got a .co.uk. Okay, it just explains to the user very, very easy. .com, I'm international. Okay. The second thing is, okay, more importantly, is choosing the right brand for your agency. Okay, so one of the things that people do, they seem to do, they go for a keyword domain name. Okay, so for example, let's say in London, Mayfair Escorts or Park Lane Escorts. The problem with that is, one, it sort of tells the customer, if I read it, Mayfair Escorts, okay, do you just cover Mayfair? Okay, even though you may not, you might think customers, yeah, but they do think like that. Some people think like that. Okay, more importantly though, is about if you don't have a brand within your agent, in your domain name, it's harder for your customers to remember who you are. So if I went onto a website, let's say in a week later, oh, what was that domain name? Was it Mayfair Escorts, something like that, okay? I'll start typing in Google, Mayfair Escorts. What's gonna happen is that all your competitors, okay, that are targeting that keyword are gonna be on that page. If you went for a brand, like Brand Escorts, okay, then it's easier for me as a user to remember, okay, yeah, I remember that brand, I'll type it straight in, and whenever I type it straight into Google, chances are your website will come up the top of Google, okay, so people go straight back to your website. So, and that is important, especially for futures, you're gonna build up regulars, it's important to keep that brand within people's heads, okay? So my advice, go for a brand domain name, probably go for a .com overall, just in case you ever want to do in the future. And also as well, the third thing is, buy other domain names related to your brand. Now it sounds crazy, but you buy them. Even if you don't use them, what it'll do, it'll stop other people from using them or trying to sell if you become successful. Because as your agency or your brand becomes successful, people buy domain names to ride off the back of it.